Okay, we'll try that again. Hi, I'm Pam Fox at pamfox.org, and I'm streaming live on YouTube into the anti-reflux support group. I'm also sharing this video with my friends taking the Eat Your Vegetables Challenge, which is a challenge I started that I'm taking this month in October, which is basically a challenge where you eat more vegetables. And you might be wondering, Pam, you're vegan. Isn't that all you eat is vegetables? No, it's not all I eat. In fact, I don't think I eat enough vegetables. And so today I'm going to be making macaroni and cheese, and I'm going to be making it with more vegetables. So this recipe can be found in my cookbook, Anti-Reflux, which can be found on Amazon. There it is, Anti-Reflux. Can be found on Amazon, and this is a cookbook that's all plant-based recipes that eliminates all common trigger ingredients for reflux. So today I'm going to be making macaroni and cheese. And yes, it is plant-based, and no, there's no dairy in it. Just wait for that siren by. Okay, so I'm just, there we go. I'm just finding the recipe here. I don't really need it. It's the easiest thing in the world, and I have it memorized, but I want to show you the picture of what I'm going to be making, and then really all I'm going to be doing different is I'm going to be adding broccoli to it for the Eat Your Vegetables challenge. There it is. Okay, so there is the macaroni and cheese. All right, so I've already got it started. I think these noodles are done, and what I'm going to do, they're definitely done. I'm just going to, well, I was just going to chop up some broccoli and throw it right in with my pasta, but my pasta's done. It's ready. It's got to come off the burner. Okay, so all I did there was just, I drained my pasta and then I put the boiling water back in the pot because I'm going to throw this broccoli in there. So I just like to chop my broccoli up into really nice little bite-sized small pieces. And I just mix this right in with my macaroni and cheese. Now here where I live, it's a beautiful hot day. It's not really a macaroni and cheese kind of day, but I don't know. I had this a couple days ago and it was so good, and I wanted to make it again and share it into the group. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to give that a really quick boil. And one option for this is you can put it all in a casserole dish. You can put that broccoli in raw and stick it in the oven, but I'm not going to do that. So, so right now I've got in this pot, I've got the recipe calls for 2 Yukon potatoes. These were kind of small, so I actually did 3. I peeled them, I chopped them up and put them in here with a 1/4 cup of cashews. Okay, and a handful of, it calls for 1 carrot, which I didn't have, so I put a handful of these shredded carrots that I love. And so this is going to go in the blender. I'm going to strain off this water and keep it because this is what I'm going to use. The water is what I'm going to use to make this blendable. Hope everybody's doing well today. So again, this is just 3 small potatoes, a 1/4 cup of cashews, and a handful of carrots. And this goes right into the blender along with a heaping tablespoon of nutritional yeast. So this is what gives this is our cheese sauce. This is what it's going to give it its cheesy flavor. And when you're starting out with this, if you're new to it, you just kind of have to play. Okay, sorry about the connection. So I'm going to blend. cheese sauce is just kind of keep an eye on it. You want it to be really thick. That's a little too thick, so I'm going to add a little more of that potato water to get the perfect creamy consistency. So that's it, and I know I've made this cheese sauce for you guys before. You don't have to put the carrot in there. All the carrot does is add more vegetables, and it makes it a cheese color. So this is my Alfredo sauce. That's it. So that's about the consistency. I like it. Again, if you wanted to put this into a casserole dish and bake it with some like breadcrumbs on top, you could do that. It's pretty good. I probably would add a little bit more nutritional yeast, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, and so that's it. I've got my broccoli here. It's just kind of, you saw me just boil it for a couple minutes. I've got, this is my macaroni pasta. It's just kind of a tri-colored pasta that I bought, and I think it's actually, this one's actually gluten-free. I can't remember. I think I got it at Costco, and I just wanted to try it. All right, so we're going to put our noodles in, and this is the way I'm going to eat it, just in here. And I probably won't eat this whole thing. I'll probably eat half for lunch and half for dinner. And then we put in our cheese. And again, like I said, if you want to bake this, you can. I never do. I mean, I have before. Like if I'm taking it to a family event and I want to put some, like I said, what do you call it? Some like breadcrumbs on there. That's an option. And you don't have to use broccoli if you're trying to eat more vegetables. You could put whatever you like in this. You could do like a broccoli and cauliflower blend. You could do mushrooms, whatever you like, really. But this cheese sauce is really good on broccoli, so this is what I like. Bit more pasta in there. This pasta got overcooked just a little bit because when I started my video, I realized that you have to share. You don't have to, but it's easier to share into a group before you actually go live. So you queue up the video, you put your picture in, you put your description in, and then you share it into the groups. And I forgot to do that, so it kind of threw my timing off. Okay, and that's it. So I've got this really decadent, creamy, sinful macaroni and cheese that has no cheese in it. Again, it's just cashews and potatoes and nutritional yeast and salt. I did add the carrot to give it this color. You could also add like a piece of sweet potato or pumpkin, anything orange. You could do a sweet baby bell pepper into the sauce to give it this orange color. And I would sample it for you, but it's probably too hot. I love it. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. This is an example when you're making a cheese sauce like this. It's so versatile. You guys see in my cookbook, I use it for pizza. I use it for, you can use it as a dip for vegetables. You can use it for your pasta dishes like the macaroni and cheese or the Alfredo dish. So it's really versatile, and most people do pretty well in it because it's just potatoes and a small, like a quarter cup of cashews, which isn't very much. So, and I keep my cashews in the freezer. You guys want to make sure and keep your nuts in the freezer. They'll last longer. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you back here again next Tuesday. Thanks for watching.